Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. This is me, Lady Infamous 415. You already know Grown Winning Gaming, Volume 131. How's everybody doing this morning? Let's be honest with here. We're gonna try to give y'all some positivity and some laughter this morning because everybody needs this. Everybody needs a little bit. So we have a special guest today, and we're gonna get to him in a little bit. But I want to start off with the latest to see what you guys have been playing first. Let's start off with Delilah.
Yes. Good morning. Good to be here this morning. I told you I was waiting on this all week because this week for some reason was just rough for me. Combination of work, combination of being homesick, so it's a lot. But for me, what I've been playing, I've been playing a little bit of Wasteland 3. I started that last night. Love. Oh my God, y'all! If you haven't played Wasteland 3 yet, and you big into RPGs, check it out. You all know I'm not a big fan of like turn-based games, but it's still very very fun because it pulls you in because of the dialogue and the looting and building up your characters and stuff. So it's pretty dope. And also been on that Destiny grind, still trying to get the last bit of Solstice armor. I have about I think 3 pieces left to obtain. So yeah, the grind is real. I'm still trying to do the Osiris, the Trials of Osiris. I can't find two people to jump in with me. I just unlocked it because I finally finished the Crucible grind. Y'all know I don't play Crucible. But so I need some help. If anybody wants to jump in on Osiris, let me know. Ping me, send me a message or something like that. Let me see what else I've been playing. Um, and yeah, working on some Unreal stuff. That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up, Delilah. What about you, Charisse? What you been playing this week?
That Destiny grind, baby. Delilah, I got you. I just hit the last level on my Solus of armor, so I can now do Trials of Osiris with you.
Try. Okay.
Yeah. So of course, Battletoads, which y'all, that game is so awesome. It makes me feel old because my reflexes are not what I thought they were, but I love that game. Let me see what else. Oh my god, all over the place. Um, I didn't play Grounded because they had the update. I missed out. This week has been kind of busy for me. So basically, it's been Destiny, Battletoads, and Pathfinder.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, for me, I think we finished Ghost of Tsushima this week, which was pretty cool. Yo, I'm gonna do a review soon. I can, please.
So are you gonna do an overview or a review?
A real review, like a real
Okay,
review, like a review, like I did with The Last of Us. I want to do another one for Ghost of Tsushima.
Got it.
Question. Wait. I'm playing this game, right? I'm playing that Ghost of Tsushima. So I'm not getting a happy feeling about this game.
Man,
I'm
do what
like,
you gotta do, cuz that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm trying to stick it. I'm trying to follow my uncle's teachings. I'm trying to be good. But this game won't let me be good, and I feel like it's hurting my heart. Like he trying so hard to save his uncle, and it's not. It's hurt. Like, give me some faith. Tell me this is gonna end good, lady.
I plead the fifth. Anyway,
Oh my god.
I am also. I played a lot of Warzone. A lot of Warzone. Ridiculous amount
Is that part
of
of the clip I'm
Warzone.
showing right now? It's the
Oh
Warzone?
no, this clip is some multiplayer.
Okay.
But I don't know. I was just on a war. I just had so much aggression. I just needed to take it out on someone. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play some Warzone. So that's what I did the majority of the week. And last but not least, we have our special guest, Drunken Buddha. What have you been playing this week?
Good morning, ladies. Good morning, everybody. So this week, I've been really cracked out on Apex. And also I've been playing a lot of the Samurai Jack Battle Between Times game from Adult Swim game. So that's been the majority of my week, just bouncing between nostalgia and just the Apex crack out and just this battle royale scene. It's been this low week for me.
Okay, so with Samurai Jack, I mean, should I cop?
I mean, honestly, so for me, I got it for free, so I can't even, I enjoy it. It's a good game for me. I like it. It's full of nostalgia. If you like the cartoon, if you grew up watching the cartoon like I did, like some of us did, that Adult Swim generation, like you come home from school, you book it to the TV, turn on Adult Swim. Like, I mean, yeah, I love it. I enjoy it. It's an arcadey hack and slash game, and it has all the voice actors that you grew up and love. So like, there's nothing to lose.
Yeah, I know. I absolutely love Samurai Jack. So for them to even make a game around that universe and character is amazing.
Yes, I noticed a lot of people. I've noticed a lot of people playing that game. That's why I asked. Okay, that's cool. Well, you know, in Grown Woman Gaming, when we have a special guest, you know, we have a little set of questions. So, you ready? They ain't too bad. They ain't too bad.
I ain't got no choice but to be ready. You talking about? You know, I ain't got no choice. I'm here.
So tell people about yourself.
So I go by Drunkn Gamer. I am a action adventure streamer on the Twitch space, and I do cooking streams as well. I'm just out here. Like, I really just enjoy video games and I enjoy cooking, and I figure why not marry the two together? Since I'm on a platform where I'm able to share my experiences with video games, I decided to also share my experiences in the kitchen, mainly because I believe like everybody has the ability to cook. Like, everybody can play video games. Everybody has the ability to cook. I have no professional experience. I know none of that. I'm just a dude in his kitchen with some recipes, some great charisma, and I get lucky a lot of times in the kitchen. So, you know, I'm just out here just chilling, low-key everyday dude, a father of an 11-year-old who also plays video games and who's a rager, which is weird to see your daughter rage during Fall Guys, because that's a thing now. But yeah, I'm just a regular cat out here, just having fun on the internet. That's the basis of it, really.
All right, that's what's up. Now, what got you into gaming in the first place?
Honestly, what got me, it was my mother. I remember one year she came home and said, "Hey, look, you've been really good, and I'm tired of you in my face. Here's this contraption to play." It was a Sega Genesis, 32-bit, and it came with, the only game it came with at the time was Sonic 2.
Oh, the best.
And I swear I played that game to death. I never beat it because there's no save points, and so if you turn it off, turn it off. But I played that game for a solid year. And I kind of just fed into it. And then, slowly but surely, I started doing better. And then my mother would just like feed the habit, She wouldn't get the right game sometimes, but a bad game is better than no game. So I just played everything.
I take it you said you was playing that for a whole year. That was like the only game you had, like legit?
That was legit. That's the only thing she would buy me. As a single mother, she's like, "I'm not gonna spend $60 on this game for you. Right. You got a game at the house. You play that game." I was like, "Mom, it's the only game I played. Like, I played the Emerald Zone 1, 2, 3 like 8 million times. Like, can I get something else?" No. Okay.
You know that music by heart, huh?
But listen, whenever I hear that sample in a rap song, I feel the way. But thank you.
Yeah, got it.
All right. Now I know that you cook. You do your cooking streams. Which is good because sometimes I see one or the other. I rarely see both, the content creator doing like, "Oh, I'm gonna play video games, then I'm gonna do something else," So my question is, do you get the same vibes or when you do a cooking stream versus a video game stream? Is it less stressful, more stressful?
I think it's wow. Oh, you guys are good. No, so it's definitely two different vibes for me, right? If you're ever in my stream, I try to keep similar vibes, right? But when I do gaming streams, a lot of the focus is on the gameplay and like my facial reactions, right? So I have to be a little bit more visual. Like, I have to do more of my face, because that's all you really see is my face, and the focus is the game. And so I try to create a space to where okay, y'all can either watch the game or just chill out here or whatever. But the cooking streams are different because it's me. Like, I am the entertainment. Like, I am the focus of the stream. There's nothing for me to rely on. So I have to be more of myself. And so I'm a little bit more animated, but I'm still me at the core. So I'm really chill. And so people come to the cooking stream. Some people don't even come for the food. They just come "Oh, I'm just kick it because I like the vibes here." People literally would come in and say, "Hey, look, I see you're cooking. Great. I love the vibes here. I'm just here for this. I don't even care about the food. I'm gonna just sit here and just chill out." I try to make my streams a reflection of me and in the space that I want to cultivate, right? Because if I'm not comfortable, how can I expect people who are watching to be comfortable? But the vibes are It depends. The vibes are, I think for the cooking streams, the vibes are a little bit more. I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel like they're like a slightly elevated level of my gaming streams because I get to put more of myself into it.
A little swank.
You know, I get to dance. You know, I get to put my body into it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that I can't do on camera while I'm sitting down in the gaming chair. So.
That's nice that's nice to hear from your perspective.
I got a side question though for that.
Go ahead.
So, since it's a cooking, since it's a cooking show, I mean, did you cook on stream or whatever? Like, so what have been some of your favorite dishes that you've made on stream?
Oh,
like, just go ahead.
So many. I've been doing this for a year now. I think whenever I do pasta successful, I think the first time I made handmade pasta successfully that I enjoyed it, like literally enjoyed it, was I think I did I want to say it was Alfredo. It was either Alfredo. Yeah, it was steak Alfredo. That's what it was. I made steak Alfredo, and it just did something to me. Like the Alfredo was hitting, the pasta was soft. It was beautiful. It was oh my God, it was great.
Okay.
The steak was well seasoned. It was nice and medium rare. It was juicy. Like I look at that picture today, I was like, man, I just nutted on myself. Can I say that?
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
This is
All right,
grown
but yeah,
man.
so I think yeah. So that one, so the steak Alfredo was one, and then the one when my daughter was on the show, she helped me make donuts and cheesecake. I think that one was a great one because it allowed me to share an experience with her and to start something, because now she loves to cook, and also she loves to be like with me when I do Twitch stuff, because now I'm bringing her in to do, you know, family time, like, you know, we do dad and daughter gaming now. Nice. But I think that episode holds a special place in my heart because she's like, no, Dad, I'm gonna just sit here and watch. But then she saw me having fun. She came on camera and like she took over the show. Like she literally, if I had that clip, I think I have it. If you watch that video, she comes on camera and she just steals the show. Like I am no longer the host of the show. I am just the co-host and she is just there.
Nice.
And it kind of showed me, it made me happy because as a kid, I was never like her. And so it got me to see like, okay, this is who my daughter is. I don't have to worry about her not having friends or whatever. Because like as a kid, I was very closed off and shy and timid. She is not that. She is expressive. She is bright. And to see that, it made me feel away.
Oh,
I know, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Beautiful, man. All right.
Tugging on my heartstrings.
I'm sorry. I know it's early, but hey, y'all
it's
got
okay.
these questions out here.
No.
We're all a little bit emotional this week, so
yeah. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Okay, can you name me your top 5 games or series, Drunken Buddha?
Top 5 of all time ever across the span of time?
Across the span of time, 5 games or series, but they got to be 5.
Yes.
All right, cool. So let's start in order from like youngest to oldest. So I think the Sonic series has always had a special place in my heart, being the fact that was the first game I was ever introduced to.
Nice.
So we'll go with that. And so let's jump to, so that's Sega. Let's jump to a 64 series. So I will say for 64, you know, hands down Mario 64, right? 3D graphics, you get to play with its face, and like it was amazing. Although I hate the 64 controller, Mario 64, I played that game to death. Right? Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the first Zelda game I ever played.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
First Zelda game I ever played, and the best Zelda game I've ever played. And then I'm trying to think. Let's swap go with the Dreamcast. I had a lot of great memories playing Shenmue 1 and 2.
Wow.
That's me right there. That was me.
Did you play Shenmue 3?
I have it.
Okay.
I was actually part of the Kickstarter fund, so like I'm in the credits. I'm a Kickstarter for that. I haven't finished it yet, but Shenmue 1 and 2 held a special place in my heart. I remember in middle school, a friend was like, "Hey, you gotta play Shenmue." I was like, "Why?" He was like, "You get to go around, you get to beat up people, like, because you know this was my first time actually being exposed to a Japanese RPG,
right? With
Shenmue. I missed the whole Final Fantasy bug on PlayStation. I missed all of that. Shenmue was my first JRPG.
Wow.
So yeah, Shenmue 1 and 2. Halo will hold a special place in my heart.
All right, that's 5.
The Halo. That's
That's
5.
5. You
Yeah.
you got
All
Sonic,
right.
Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Shenmue
Oh
1
yeah,
and
it's
2,
5.
and
Yeah.
then
So
Halo.
yeah,
Halo.
Halo got me on my
All
shooter
right,
kick.
so I'm gonna give you an honor, an honorable mention because like you was about to name something else. So what else were you about to name? Just to kind
I
of finish
was
the sentence.
I was thinking, but I was trying to like after Halo, like I couldn't think of nothing, that just
Yeah.
like jumps out. Like that has been like life changing and has affected my life in such a way. Like I have memories of doing LAN parties in Halo. Like I remember I worked at a arcade in high school. We would shut down the arcade and have Halo tournaments with employees for like until like 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning.
Nice.
Like
Dang.
Halo was that thing.
Yes, I also was kind of going through the Halo bug during that time, with the LAN parties and stuff. We used to set up like Sharice. I know you remember this, setting
know,
up
I
LAN
remember.
parties and hijacking the network,
Yep.
bypassing the network with the IP addresses and stuff.
I remember having to put my name on my Xbox so I could remember which room it was in.
Yes. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, so much fun. All right.
Oh, memories. That's cool. Let's start off with the first topic. Earlier this week, it was DC Fandom. It was Saturday. Actually, it came on right after Grown Woman Gaming. Like right after.
Right during it, because I know I checked
Yeah.
out for like a hot second because a trailer had dropped.
All right. So I know everybody's a little bit. I know Charisse is excited. I know she is. So let's talk about like the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like, what is your impressions of what you saw that week? That with that event. Let's start off with our guest.
So I didn't actually watch the event, but I saw the highlights from it. So I was, like most everybody else, I was really skeptical about Robert Pattinson as Batman, or Pattinson, or however you say it, whatever his last name is. Like I always was skeptical, like I didn't think he fit the character, I didn't think he could pull it off because he, Twilight guy. But after seeing the trailer drop, I was like, you know what? I might get down with this.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay, you doing this like emo, grungy, early Batman that's like really abusive. I was like, oh, so we get into like vigilante, brutal, visceral Batman. I was like, this is different. Let's go for it. And what solidified it for me was that small little clip when he was dealing with the thugs or the henchmen or whatever. That small little 10-second clip where he just went ham for no reason. He just gave man the business.
Right. Almost killed the dude. Big beat
For no reason.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what? I might watch it just for that. And also Zoe Kravitz is Catwoman. So, I got to support Zoe.
Oh,
That's my wife right there.
Gotcha.
No, really, check Twitter. I just posted a picture. And then the news about Michael Keaton being in Flash, I was like, oh, that's dope. I was like, I could get behind that. I'm always been excited for Wonder Woman. I think they're doing a great job with the Wonder Woman franchise, and I like 1984, and I'm just, I'm ready to see it in its complete fulfilled piece. And then, Zack's Justice League is a thing where like, we all feel a way about it. Like we don't want to acknowledge that it happened, but it did happen. But we want to see if Zack Snyder can kind of fix it and redeem it. And so like I'm on the fence about it. Like, I mean, okay, like it can't be any worse than what we've already seen.
Right.
But do I want to get my hopes up? I'm on the fence for that, honestly.
What about there was a couple of video games out there too, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Suicide Squads and I think
Gotham Knights.
Gotham
Knights.
Yes.
So Suicide Squads, I like it, right? 4-player co-op, you get to destroy the Justice League. I was like, that's dope. And it's a lot brighter than the other DC games, which is different. Gotham Knights, really excited. I saw some game. They did some a gameplay demo, and I was like, okay, it looks interesting. I can get behind it. It'll fill the void from the Batman Arkham series, and I'm interested to see how they tie in Arkham Knight, because the ending of Arkham Knight, if you 100% it, Bruce Wayne destroys the Wayne Manor, and then there's like this little clip where somebody's in the alleyways and like a bat-like creature comes down. Sorry if I'm spoiling, but the game's been out for a few years. And so I'm curious to see how they tie that in together, if they are going to tie it in together, but it'd be interesting to see in the play. Because you get to play as Nightwing. Come on now. Like, who doesn't want to play as Nightwing? Or Batgirl?
That's the truth. All right. What about let's start with Charisse, because I bet she She been googling Gaga
You
and
probably,
the
you
whole
probably want to
week.
start with me because like I don't really got too much to say on these.
Oh, you ain't got to. She
I don't
already
got too
put her.
much. You already know I got too much to say.
Okay, so she got her business. Okay, she gonna put her
Girl,
business out there. Delilah.
Okay,
tell us
because I know
about-
Sharice probably got a good bit to say. So for me, yeah, so you know, I don't like to cast judgment before I see gameplay. So the cutscenes that they showed of Suicide Squad, I mean not the cutscenes, but the trailer that they showed looked cool. It's very intriguing. I like the way they tried to show a little bit of the group dynamic between the squad. I thought that was dope. What I saw of what is it called, Gotham Knights, like it reminds me a lot, like the mechanics and everything. It's like you could tell they took a lot of cues from Batman games. So that looked cool. I wasn't really feeling Batwoman's Batgirl, whatever. Wasn't feeling her outfit that much with the yellow lines was what killed it for me. But outside of that, man, it looked good graphically. It looked sharp. Like it wasn't, but I felt like it wasn't really that huge leap graphically from what we saw in the Batman games, because those games are still beautiful. But yeah, I mean, I'd definitely check it out once it drops. So that's all I got. Like I said, more subdued. Go ahead, Sharice.
Sharice, let's get it.
Okay. If y'all don't know, y'all about to find out. Your girl is a Bat fanatic. Like the Bat family, they all need therapy, but I love them all. Oh my God. So, first of all, what Drunkn Beauty was talking about, a lot of people don't realize that the Gotham Knights game and the Suicide Squad game they're by two different developers.
Teams. Yep.
Yeah. Suicide Squad is the direct descendant of the Arkham games. So Batman is dead in that game. So Arkham Knight that's what that game's for. Gotham Knights is a whole separate universe that Batman is apparently also dead in. So those are two separate games, but only one of them have to do with the Arkham series. It takes place afterwards. I don't know how many years it takes place, but it takes place afterwards. So yeah, so that's the actually Rocksteady game. The other one is they did the Origins games, the Arkham Origins. That's who's doing Gotham Knights. So two separate developers there. But I'm getting both of them. I'm done. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I'm getting both of them. I'm playing as Nightwing because that's my boo. I might play as Red Hood because again he has some need therapy. He got beat the shit up, so he needs some love too. Yeah, I'm kind of like Delilah. The yellow was kind of bright, but I don't really care. I'm sure they're gonna have costumes that I'd be able to pick and choose from. I want to know the story more because again, if you look at the clip, you can see Barbara, her wheelchair is right there. So she was paralyzed at one point, or was he at least using the chair, but now she's like full blown vigilante again. So something happened. Something fixed that. So the games I am super crunk from. I'm so ready for. They are a day one buy. I don't care what anybody says. Don't kill my joy. The movies, okay. Wonder Woman, I'm there. I'm there for it. Wonder Woman is like, that first movie made me so happy. My daughter was excited. She loved it. Me and my friends loved it. We're going to see it. It's a day one. The Batman movie, again, even he hates Twilight. If you actually read some of the interviews he does, he hates Twilight. So I ain't mad at him. Everybody needs to grow. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to go see it anyway. The Shazam movie, I'm crunk. The which one else they announced?
Wait, Shazam? I missed that. I missed that clip. The Shazam movie.
Yeah, they announced the sequel for that. They had a panel on that one. They announced some stuff about Aquaman. The main villain in that one was the brother from the first one is going to be in the second one, which we already knew. Because again, if you know these characters, you know they're not going to just kill them off. They're just like, yeah. So some other things they announced too. I can't remember. Like it was a lot of smaller stuff also besides the big stuff. But regardless, like your girl was crunk all day last week. Like it filled my whole weekend. I made my husband watch the trailers. I rewatched them again like on the TV because I wanted them nice and big. Like I fangirl the entire weekend. DC was nice. The only ugly thing about it, Marvel ain't this show shit. Like Marvel, baby, come on, Marvel. What you got for me besides that dumbass game I'm finna have to buy? Come on, people. That's all.
Damn, you gonna call that game dumb?
Wow. And then you still gonna buy it? Wow.
I'm still gonna
Y'all different. Y'all different.
Wait.
Hey, don't group us now. Don't group us, fam. Like, hey, hold up.
She's different. She's different.
She's different.
All right, my bad. You different. You big different over here.
I like how they blame me for that. Like, it's okay though. I understand, but yeah.
Yeah, because that will not be in my shopping cart or whatever you want to call it.
Not Marvel. No, thank you. Okay, we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Okay. For me, that 1984, I think they just do a really good job with Wonder Woman, and I think if LBOOGIE was here, she would agree that they giving her, like, as far as production value, awesome. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see 84 Arkham Knights. I really wanted to get back in the DC world, and this is like a good, intro, new gen wise. And I was like, when the trailers came out, I was like, you know what? This is 2021. So, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think DC came to play that past weekend on Fandom. They showed out I didn't watch any of the panels because there were a lot of them. But as far as the trailers and the games that's coming out and the movies that's coming out, DC putting in some work. And Marvel been running things movie wise for like a little bit, because the last couple of I'm sorry, what?
About 10 years and plus.
Okay, because the last couple of DC movies wasn't okay. Wasn't it's the same magnitude, I would say, as you say a Marvel game. So I'm very intrigued. And intrigued means I'm really intrigued. I want to see if you can be able to play multiple characters, or you have to like dedicate your whole gameplay on one character. Do you switch out like GTA 5, what they did with those 3 characters? But it was just trailers, and things about trailers is you got to learn how to take it with a grain of salt, because the trailer, because there've been plenty of times I've seen a fire ass trailer and I saw that gameplay, and that gameplay was buns, and then I'm like, it just turns you off completely with the game. So I think they did pretty good. Anybody else want to talk about what they seen with DC Fandom? Nah. Okay, cool.
I got one thing. I was
waiting for you.
Another ugly thing. I do not like how they're releasing this Justice League remake movie. Like, it's going to be 1 hour installments instead of one long movie.
What?
Yeah, it's going to be on HBO Max, so you can't really get it on any other streaming sites right now. I don't know if they're going to change it in the future, but it's only on HBO Max. And they're only going to do 1 hour installments for like a regular TV show like they do. And then later on, they'll release it as a 4-hour movie.
Wow. I had to
that.
Yeah, that is strange to do that. Well, as far as HBO Max, I actually have that. Lovecraft Country had to. Yeah.
Of course, but not everybody does.
I know. It's gonna be a problem if they roll it out like that. That's strange. But I kind of didn't want to milk it a little bit. I get that, but man, wow. Like, I don't know. I feel like they should do something a little bit different. There's so many ways you could do that. You could do a drive-in. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you said they're still releasing it in full, so right? So
yeah, after the date. But I don't know when they're gonna do it all together. But sometime in January, that's when they're gonna start releasing the 1 hour episodes.
I see.
Okay. Thank you for the information. I'm like I said, I'm excited. I'm intrigued. Okay, Nintendo, right? I just bought the upgraded Nintendo like in December, right?
Yes.
So they gonna tell us as a unit that there's gonna be another Nintendo Switch coming up, upgraded with major.
Wait, pause. Is this a rumor or is this confirmed?
I got Bloomberg on Bloomberg.com.
Bloomberg, okay.
Bloomberg.com.
Bloomberg put their credibility on the line. Okay,
I hope so.
I'm just saying.
I forgot.
I just want to make sure this is real before I start talking about it. That's all.
I forgot who moved to Bloomberg. I'm sorry, from Kotaku. So everybody owns a Switch here, right?
Yeah, I got one. I don't really touch it, but I got one.
He sound like me with my PlayStation.
It's there, like I look at it, when I walk past it, hey, I got one of them. Yeah.
Let me brush
right
this
there.
off.
Let me log in real quick, update the games just in case I want to play on a random whim. But you gonna sit right there in that dock though, player.
Yeah, I can't get with the Joy-Cons, man. That's rough. My hands are small, and I can't do it. I have to use the Pro Controller. Period.
Yeah, I use the Pro Controller too. Like even when I travel, I take the Pro Controller with me, and I'm that guy that props up with my Pro Controller. Like whatever, dog. Judge me if you want to.
Right.
So I'm gonna get this game off regardless.
I think without that Pro Controller, them Joy-Cons would have been long gone for me. I got heavy hands, so I was just pressing it hard, and I know them. I completely agree. But the thing is that I want to talk about is, do we need an extra? What can the new Nintendo Switch give us? Storage and battery life. That's all I see.
They can give us a Bluetooth capability, so I can use a Bluetooth headset instead of worrying about a corded headphone. Because
you can use a dongle. They got like those dongles on Amazon to convert.
Nah, man, ain't got time
why
for that.
Why I gotta do that? It should just come with it.
I'm trying to help,
man.
Man.
Just come with it.
Ain't nobody got time. Like I'm sitting in bed being lazy, and then I try to turn over and I choke myself with my cord.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like now, I needed to come with it. And what a better ergonomics for the handheld feature, because like honestly, holding the bare Switch is not comfortable. It's not ergonomic. Like it doesn't feel good.
Right.
Like they have grips, you can buy accessories, but make it to where I don't have to do that. Like if you're gonna give me a handheld device, make it feel good in my hands.
My thing is, why can't a Nintendo can't have like achievements or party capabilities?
See, that's two separate things right now. That's two separate things.
Okay, that's one and two. That's I won't.
No. That's a whole separate issue. We talking about the Switch itself,
like physical hardware.
Yeah, and party chat. That's
you telling me. But can we admit that Nintendo's online services are buns?
They suck ass. But that's a totally different thing. Like they need to go ahead and cut that check to Microsoft and let them figure that shit out for them. But until that happens, that's a whole separate conversation. We just worried about this hardware right now. And honestly, what's the graphical upgrade on this? Are we going to get is it going to bring it to maybe 360 area, or are we going?
It says 4K in the Bloomberg. Bloomberg says possibly 4K definition graphics. But here's my thing about the Switch game. Like the Switch graphics look great for Switch games. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
I think the issue is when
go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I think the issue is when people take AAA games made for more powerful devices, series and tripping, and we compress it down for a Switch. It looks bad, right? Hold on.
Yeah, y'all saw that Outer Worlds gameplay.
Yeah.
Man, you saw that Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay?
Yo, wow.
Like, why you even I'm sorry, if you can, no, I can't. I can't. Like, no.
Yeah, it's definitely a different experience. You know what I mean? That's why people who they really rave about Switch. I'm like, I'd rather just play it on my 4K, whatever. You know what I mean? My monitor or my TV or a bigger screen. It's I just want that higher fidelity. To me, that's what those games are about. By when playing the Switch for after hour and a half, 2 hours, my hands all cramped up. I can't. Arthritis start creeping in on that right hand. I can't. You know what I mean? I can't do it. So it's like. Yeah, I never understood that. I understand Switch's appeal, but I think Switch is great when it's picked up in short bursts and not so much, long gaming sessions, because it's exhausting on the hands.
Yeah, I don't understand how it could be a main console.
See, I don't consider the Switch a console. I consider the Switch a handheld.
I consider it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
That can connect to a TV. That's how I look at the Switch. Go ahead.
I don't know if y'all remember, but do y'all remember back in the day, Sega Game Gear had the capabilities of being hooked up to a TV?
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And so, although the Switch is supposed to be like a console, it's definitely a handheld with, you know, TV capabilities at the end of the day. Because, I mean, there is certain people that play it handheld, great, but honestly, like, I mean, play it docked. I play it docked most of the time. Like, I hate playing it handheld.
Yeah,
though,
but you
'cause
still get handheld fidelity. So that's
that's
why
true.
I equate it to just an handheld. If it was a dock that, you know, as soon as you dock it, it gets, you know, true console fidelity, like with the 4K 60 with the 1080p 60, you know what I mean, something of higher quality when you docked it, then that argument, for me, that whole argument changed. I can be like, okay, yes, it's just a true hybrid, but no, to me, it's a handheld first. It's like 80% handheld, 20% console. So the games are built for just that. You look at the library, that's what type of games they're, you know, it's built around that type of experience. So, I mean, this is no knock to people that love Switch. I get it. But like for instance, they put, wasn't Doom on there or something like that? Doom.
Yeah.
So like Doom Eternal, okay, so I'm gonna play it on the Switch just to get the graphic fidelity dumbed down. Like, I don't know. I want all the pixels, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can't do it.
What they really need to do is bring back like local, like a link cable or something. So like, you know, because I'm in New York, and so every now and then I'll take my Switch on the subway, right? If I'm playing Smash Brothers under the train, you know, in the subway, I don't have internet, I don't have service. So like some type of local gameplay. Like if I see a dude across from me and he's playing Smash, like, yo, let's get this match in real quick, homie. Let's link up or whatever. Like
That would be
dope,
awesome.
too. Like imagine just out minding your business, but you run into somebody, and you get an invite to fight right there on the spot. Run them hands and go about your business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like that would be great. But I think it's just what you're thinking.
Yeah, the whole networking, connectivity, voice chat, all that stuff is a completely different, separate. Like CHAREECE was saying, like it's a separate. That's a separate thing, separate issue. They still got a lot of work to do there. You know, we'll see.
You have to download the app on your phone, and then it's confusing. I still have yet to figure it out completely. But you have to download the app on your phone, connect it to your account on Nintendo, and then talk like that. It's yeah.
I know. When we have our Nintendo Switch game nights, we actually just use Discord. We hook the game up through like OBS or whatever streaming platform or whatever we're using, and we use Discord in order to speak with one another and to invite people into our games and stuff. And so far that has worked fine, but that's not Nintendo. You get what I'm saying? It's not built into the system. That's like a third party platform that we all use in order to talk and play at the same time. And yeah, I think some work needs to be done there.
It's gonna cost $300, man, and everybody's gonna be like, "It smells like broken hair. I got the new Switch," and everybody's gonna hold up the Switch like it's a phone. I seen it on Twitter. I seen it when the Switch first came out, and I was like, "Yo, man, I can't. Y'all can't be this ridiculous with a handheld game." And I just think it's the younger generation, personally. Yeah. All right. On to our next topic. Marvel Avengers. I think CHAREECE played the beta. Did you play more of the beta?
Unfortunately. I beat it.
You beat it. Damn, you sound disappointed.
No, right?
Hey, you sound sad, Loki.
Sound like you want your time back.
I kind of do.
Elaborate? You want to elaborate?
Yeah.
Like, it has potential. Like, so much potential, but it's so like if it had like maybe another 3-6 months in development, this game would be like a straight 8-9. Right now it's like a 4-5, maybe a 6.
What if you're playing on an early build though? Like, what if
honestly, that's what I'm hoping, because this game literally comes out next week. Like, how you gonna have a beta 2 weeks before it actually drops? I have no idea how that's possible. But yeah, so the objectives in the different modes were not clear. Like, I remember me struggling trying to figure out how to fight these people, and like, apparently they're on my side. They were my teammates. I'm up here trying to kill my own teammates because the game would not tell me what to do. And then it just stopped. Like, it says kill all the enemies, but there's no enemies. I went back to the beginning of the level, still nothing there. I don't know if anybody was trapped in a wall. I don't know if something was just like not popping up. I don't know. I literally sat there for like 30 minutes trying to play this game, and it just was not happening. the graph stuff doesn't load right. Like when you're moving, I don't know if your character, when you walking, your character just shakes. Like shakes. What is that? Delilah, you my technical person. What is that?
You say your
Like,
character shakes when you walk.
You're walking and your character is just shaking. Like
that could
what
be some
is
sort
that?
That could be some sort of mesh detection collision issue. I don't know. I don't know. So wait, pause. So does the screen shake or does the character? Okay,
just your character. The character model is shaking. We're in the middle of a actual action scene. And the Hulk is running down this hallway, and you can see him like his body is shaking. But
I have to see like a video. I'm going to find a clip of this, and then maybe I can be able to help you understand what's going on there. But
I mean, because I'm like, what is this? Is this supposed to? Is that like? I know I'm blind. I know I have bad eyes, but this does not look right. Like there's screen tearing, stuff is not loading in properly. I literally died because of the camera multiple times. Why we not past this by now? But it has potential. Like it's there. They have so many modes and actions. They call it, it's not danger room. They call it something else. They call it the harm missions, which is basically danger room if you played anything to deal with the X-Men. It's just, they got the cost. I did the battle pass. I maxed out Miss Marvels, maxed out Black Widows. Honestly, those two are the best two characters to play with. Iron Man sucks. The Hulk sucks.
What? Iron Man trash? How you make Iron Man trash? I'm sorry.
That's okay. That sounds like a personal opinion.
Wait, so has Charisse been the only one that played? You're the only one that played him on this panel, right?
Man,
apparently so.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Nah. You're not gonna give me no half-ass beta and then ask me to pay for the games to play your shitty ass beta. I don't care what platform game you got. I'm grown now. You're not fit to, fugazel me. You gonna fugazel you're not gonna fugazel me no more. No, I care more about what happened last night than what happened with this game.
And that's the only reason I'm buying this damn game, y'all.
See, I feel like you just wait. You can find a used copy on you know what I'm saying? Wait a couple days, grab a used copy on I'm just putting it out there. You know what I mean? I don't condone that.
Used copies are the way to go.
Man, we digital over here. We did.
Okay, you're not finna get a used copy then. You gonna have to wait till it go on sale.
You know what? I ain't got no problem with that.
I got no problem. Black Friday sale. I'm gonna slide right to the brick and mortar. let me get that one right there. That's been open.
Best Buy still have it. Shoot, GameStop still around. It ain't closed yet. Y'all better go.
Yeah.
Man, you think you finna go out somewhere during Black Friday with a Rona? It's a
listen,
Rona.
Okay, pause. So wait, check this out. You can actually, I know in my area, I don't know about everybody else's area. I know in my area, you can actually get the Best Buy same day delivery. Okay, so they can bring you a physical copy. You can order.
Not to the hood.
Okay.
Not to the country.
I gotta meet them outside and pick on the curb.
Yeah,
curbside delivery.
Right. I'm here. I'll be there in an hour.
Yeah, but you can tell like there's more. Their DLC characters are there. Like when you get to a certain point where you got your little headquarters set up, like there's extra rooms, and each room has a symbol on it. So you already see Captain America's, the Hulks, and all that people right there. So there's like extra rooms and extra hallways. So they're coming. And Hawkeye is supposed to be the first one, but it's already been data mined that Black Panther is coming also.
Well, you know what? That's gonna be the most sold character. People are gonna get that game just to play Black Panther.
See,
that's the only reason.
If they were smart and they wanted to take advantage of people, they would make him a day one character.
Honestly, yeah.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
You don't think that? I don't know, man. Shit, video game company shady as fuck. So,
but it's supposed to be free. All DLC characters are supposed to be free. The only thing you have to pay for, and I use quotation marks with this, is the battle pass and stuff. So if you want to like get that faster, that's what you pay for, which is costumes, like nameplates and stuff like that. That's what you pay for. But you can work towards that with in-game stuff also. But if they got the right costume or the right look, I will drop some money. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all know me.
Well, They better tighten that game a little bit better.
Oh my God, yes.
Because if you making Black Panther in your next Marvel game real trash, it's gonna be a lot of people on the internet gonna say your game is trash. You can mess up everybody else, but you ain't gonna.
That's already been the mantra for this game. So
Mhm.
I mean,
And it's got a day one patch that is 18 gigs.
yeah, I mean that's why I'm thinking the issues that a lot of people are posting about, they probably already fixed that stuff. I mean, development is a very incremental thing. I'm pretty sure that even if you have an issue 2 weeks from now, even if after you get the game, you have an issue a month, 2 weeks from now, they're likely gonna find out what it is, patch it. It's just how the industry is now. It's very iterative.
Okay. Oh, Delilah, I need you to buy this game with me.
Nah.
Oh.
I asked it for. You know, there's no co-op.
Come on, man.
That's
Co-op
only
will be dropped in
So,
or
okay.
cross-platform at launch. Do y'all know that as well?
It's supposed to be jump in. Like, say I'm playing a mission, somebody can jump in with me. Or wait, I take that back. You can, as far as I know, you cannot play. Story mission is all single player. Story mission is all single player, and no, you cannot pick who you do your story with. That is already set in game. But there are multiplayer missions who are supposed to, I'm playing a mission, and all of a sudden Delilah wants to hop in. She can hop in my mission and play with me, and then she can hop back. Will she be able to take her items with me that she gets? I have no idea.
I could tell you
That's
now
not-
that none of, for me personally, none of that would happen. I'm just not.
It's enough for
You
you,
know, I'm
dog?
not. It's a no for me, dog. Cause like I'm not doing it. When I'm very like passionate or gung ho about something, I stick by that. And so you know, a bit of DLC is not gonna change my heart on it or change my mind on it. You know what I mean? No matter what happened. You know what I mean? Because you know, Chadwick ain't getting any of this money, fam. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Like who's gonna get paid from this? The likely the publishers, likely the developers. But do you think his family gonna get proceeds from this? I don't know. I'm not gonna be too sure. You know what I mean?
No,
So-
it's not in his likeness though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
and now if
None of
they
his-
use his likeness, then yeah, they have to drop them.
But
points.
that's the point I'm making. I you know, everybody's saying, "Oh, I gotta get the game now." You know, Black Panthers.
But
like,
it's
man,
for the
fam.
character though. It's for the what the
I
character
get it. I
represents.
get
a lot
it.
of
I
us.
get it.
But I get where you're
I
coming
watched
from.
the
I get where
movie
you're
though.
coming
I
from.
watched the movie. I watched the movie, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like
On the DVD. You're
on
right.
the DVD.
You're right. The 4K DVD at that. The steelbook
Exactly.
case. You know.
Oh
I'm out
yeah,
here.
you pay some money.
It's just like so I feel like if they do this, you know, as far as like, oh, now it's a DLC and try to milk it, then to me is another piece of respect lost, you know, for me towards the publisher. You know what I mean?
But what if the audience asks for it? Like, what if we
No,
get
I get
together?
that. I completely get that. If that's if the fans like, yo, we want, blah blah blah. Then I understand that. I completely get it. But I'm just talking about. I can only speak for me personally. It's like I'm not that huge on the Marvel games anyway. You know what I mean? Like I fell asleep trying to play. What was that game you used to play back in college, Charisse? Marvel Alliance or whatever it was. I tried playing that recently with Hubs, and dude, let me tell you. Nah, it ain't for me. You know what I mean? So I'm just not big on that Elka game. That type of game, it's not in my plethora of like type games that I play or like. So I can't do it. I just can't do it. To me, sometimes little things will take me out of those games. Even if when I was playing Batman, the Arkham series, it's like the sound design kept taking me out of that game. Like everything else will sound great, but as soon as Batman started punching the character, it'd be all extra loud, and I get why they do that because you know it's a throwback to the whole pow, pang, boom, and all that stuff with Batman. But it just the sound design would just take me out of it, you know. And the he slide like every 2 seconds. I'm like, bro, like I just can't. Yeah, and it's just a me problem. I get that, I understand that. It's just, you know, it kind of is what it is. So yeah, but y'all. The thing is, ladies, y'all already know this about me. Like I'm very fickle when it comes to those type of games. But yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Delilah, can you segue to our next topic about Gamescom 2020? Because I think the first part it was earlier this week. I think they did part 2 this morning. I was not aware. But can you segue that for us, please?
Yeah, sure. So, you know, Gamescom had their opening night this past week. well, this week. So yeah, so did any one of you all watch that show? And was there anything from that show that you enjoyed? The Gamescom opening night live. It was a 2-hour show, hosted by Jeff Keighley, and so I just want to kind of get some impressions. What did you all think?
You want me to go first?
Ahead, go,
with my
go.
Okay. Dragon Age 4, baby. They did a behind the scenes look. Like, they didn't give any major details, just some very vague stuff, unless you was like super diehard into the series. And then they did some animation with Solus, which, oh my god, like, I also, like, they were right. I low-key want to murder him, but then I also want to marry him. But it's all right, I understand. So honestly, that was my highlight of the show. That right there. My daughter, I haven't told her because she's gonna make me spend money on it. But The Sims 4 has a Star Wars package coming out. Like, it never really crossed my mind that was a thing. Like, it could be a thing, and so I'm kind of intrigued how that's gonna look in the game. So I'm gonna, like, maybe buy that on the sly for her, and then, like, when she plays it, see how she does with it, because she loved the mermaid one that they did.
Right.
Yeah, so that's gonna be, those two are the most things that I was super hyped about. There were some reds, like, with squadrons, but I get airsick apparently. So I didn't really pay attention to the rest of it. But yeah, those are my two highlights.
All right. So what about you, Buddha? What did you check out the Gamescom opening night live?
No, I completely missed it. I was playing Apex. Told you I was cracked out on Apex this week.
Yeah.
I was cracked out. I missed it, but I did see, I'm always plugged in on Twitter, which can be a bad thing sometimes, but in this instance it was good.
Right.
But I did see the Call of Duty Cold War trailer. And I saw some of the gameplay footage for that, and I was hyped for that. I saw a lot of my Sims friends were hyped for the Star Wars.
Yes,
And then,
my husband was going in about that, about the Star Wars Sims and a couple other things. Go ahead.
Yeah, and so I mean, I'm still going back and going through everything, but for me, I'm really excited for Cold War. Like, I'm always been a big Black Ops fan, and a Call of Duty fan. So I'm interested to see how they give us this Cold War package and see how it ties in together to the Black Ops series. So for me, that's my highlight. Everything else is pretty much like icing on the cake, but for me, I'm glad it looks great, and I'm really excited about it. And then we get Frank Woods back. Come on now.
Right. It should be cool. So I know Cherise already mentioned that they did like a quick little Dragon Age behind the scenes. They also showed you mentioned the Star Wars the Star Wars for The Sims 4. So that's going to be included there. They also showed because I know you all like you said, you didn't watch it, so I'm doing a quick little rundown. Fall Guys they showed this second season sneak peek of that. They you already mentioned the Call of Duty trailer. Cherise mentioned the squadrons. They showed the 12 minutes again, which is like, every time I see that game, it looks great. It's an indie game. I think the game takes place in 12 minutes, and it's like different times of day, year, something like that, and that looks cool too. Of course they showed Ratchet and Clank, which is more of an advanced look on the PS5 for that. They showed a Medal of Honor VR trailer. They showed a little bit the expansion to Doom Eternal. Let's see what else.
Did you mention Destiny? I forgot about Destiny.
Yeah, okay. It was the same trailer they showed when they had the preview though. So they didn't show too much.
Actually they did, because I watched it. They actually demonstrated the weapons, the powers for the new expansion. Yeah. So like, Warlocks now get like a little staff, and it's more ice based. Warlocks get a staff. Titans, which y'all get like a full ice suit and basically like just run things. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah, well, cool. It's Destiny, so I'm copying. I mean,
yeah,
bias,
I know.
Bias.
I'm like,
but yeah, I mean, I saw that. I think this was cool. The spin on, this whole time we were building up light, getting power, building up light, and so now everything's kind of turned into darkness, and I think that's pretty cool spin and take on things. So I mean, for me, when they showed the clips from Destiny, like I said, it felt very similar to what they showed back in the showcase, back in the Xbox games showcase. So and that's awesome that it's coming to Game Pass, so I don't have to do anything extra for that. which is dope. Let's see.
Is my go?
Yeah. We're talking about the Gamescom show. So
Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of digging Star Wars Squadrons. But I'm nervous I might get like ship sick or something. Cause
See, that's me. That's me. I can't drive a real car, so I know I'm gonna be shit in space. So
So I'm kind of digging that. Little Nightmares 2. I want to play it. I might play the first one. Ain't Little Nightmares on Game Pass?
Yes,
no?
It is.
Alrighty then. I'm
Go
about to
ahead.
download that today.
That's right.
A Sims. This is the thing about Sims. I can't. The Sims will suck the life out of you. So I do like that they're doing a Star Wars game pack, which is cool. Look, and that's for the Star Wars fans because they got one of the biggest fan bases around here. World of Warcraft, don't ask me about Warcraft. It's not my cup of tea. I put that under the category of The Sims being like it will take your life away. I feel like they trying to. I don't know how people play World of Warcraft now continuously because this game been in rotation for 20. I want to say 20 years. So it's good that they're trying to revamp it. I just think sometimes their animations, trailers don't match the gameplay, and it kind of turns me off. So, that's a no for me on World of Warcraft. 12 minutes. 12. Did you know that with 12 minutes they got Jane McAvoy and William Dafoe as voice actors in the game?
I heard they had a really top cast for it, but I didn't know what actors.
I think Daisy. I don't know who Daisy Ridley is, but
that's Rey from Star Wars.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. Okay,
everybody still call this woman Rey.
That's the quickest thing that comes to my brain.
Right, right.
She was also in Toast of London, but she had a very small part. But you say Rey from Star Wars, it clicks.
Exactly. Yeah.
Medal of Honor. I played the first Medal of Honor so long ago, but the thing about war games, Call of Duty is a big competitor. I mean, you got to really do something special with first-person war type shooters. And dang, Medal of Honor had it good in the beginning, in the very beginning. I think I played it 08, 09. So, but they had a little variety on this. Excuse me, Destiny 2. Now there's still Beyond Light. Now I assume that all the DLCs before Beyond Light is going to be free, right?
Yes.
So are you
and Shadowkeep.
Okay, so how much is going to be Beyond Light?
It's on Gamecast.
Never mind. All right.
Interesting. You know how when it's on Game Pass, CHAREECE don't worry about the price. You're like, it's on Game Pass.
I would say it's on Game Pass. I don't know.
Okay.
I can't knock that. I agree.
I don't know.
Dude, it's such a good value. You think about it, because I mean, oh man, I'm saying so much money already.
It's VR. Medal of Honor's VR. Ew.
Yeah, it's VR.
Yeah, it's VR.
You know I'm playing that, right? You already know.
You're not playing Medal. How you gonna play Medal of Honor because it's on VR, but you won't play Call of Duty?
I like VR.
But you'll
It's
play
a different experience. It's a different experience. You know what?
Okay.
Continue.
I can respect that. You want a different experience. I can respect that.
You good.
I can respect that.
I'm just glad they were trying to bring it back. I think this would be great to have it. It's like they should plan, put out the VR game to see if there's an audience for a new Medal of Honor series. Or
when was the last game out?
It was a long time ago. I can't.
Medal of Honor? Ooh,
yeah.
It was before Call of Duty got big. It was
it was before Call of Duty. It was Medal of Honor. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't know what they messed up that bag.
It was on 360, I think.
Yeah, it was.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
remember that though. They had this be some serious competition between them. When Call of Duty dropped, and then of course you still had the Halo, and you had Then you had
Medal of Honor held it down for the time period shooters. They held it down.
Yeah, Yeah, and then you had the other shooter was Crisis. I think that was the other one for the PC, the PC people. It was
Yeah.
interesting time. All of them was just kind of cooking at the same time. It was kind of cool.
I think they showed for the first rounds of games. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I really did. It was a variety, and a lot of awesome looking trailers. So 2021, 2022 is going to be very interesting because to me, 2020 it's a little dry as far as games, and I'm talking about everybody. Now, I ain't talking about no specific preference of console. I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about PC. I'm talking about everybody. I think this year has been a little dry. You don't think it was dry?
Well, no, I can't. See, the thing is, I'm not gonna conclude that that's it yet because Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, we still got Cyberpunk literally around the corner.
That's saving grace right there.
No, it's Call of Duty and it's Cyberpunk. That's it.
We got the new Assassin's Creed dropping this year, right?
Man, look, I'm
got
not
Valhalla. You also got the Far Cry.
Far Cry next year.
Far Cry next year.
All right.
Yep. Thank you. 2021. I'm not the biggest Assassin's Creed fan. I only played it since Black Flag. I ain't touched it since Black Flag.
Gotcha.
So for some people, they still have more, but all I see in my rear view is Call of Duty and Cyberpunk. So
yeah, there's just I don't know. I'm still excited. I just as a gamer, I'm still excited. Even with you got PlayStation trying to they're dropping their launch window. They have the Spider-Man. Miles Morales coming, and they also have they showed Ratchet and Clank at the Gamescom thing.
Yeah. Okay, with Miles Morales, that's going to the PS5, and they doing limited orders. So you might not even play that game, even if you wanted to, even if you had the money for it.
I thought we weren't going to even talk about.
Who said we wasn't going to talk about that?
No, go ahead. I'm just laughing because me.
I'm just acknowledging the fact that. Not everybody gonna be able to play Miles.
I'm gonna feel sorry for y'all because I'm just saying on my PS5. I'm like, smell like broken here.
It smell like not lucky in here because I'm telling you, you really gotta sign up. You gotta sign up on the PlayStation.
It's a lottery for the PlayStation.
It's a lottery, whatever.
That's just.
That's probably for the first batch. That's probably for the first holiday batch.
That's all right. Y'all can have that first holiday batch. It's gonna be full of bugs and shit. I'm gonna get that new batch. I'm telling you.
I've never seen
blue.
that. I'm sorry. I've never seen the no price has been announced for anybody, right? And so, how do we even? It's just strange. I'm gonna leave it at that.
So it's I think whoever gets that email gonna be like, look, PlayStation gonna give you the price when you get that email. But somebody gonna leak it. So I can't wait for next year. You know what I'm saying?
I think they're gonna announce a price. I don't think they're gonna wait. I don't think they're gonna do that to people. Well, it's almost September. What product have you ever bought that didn't have a price? Name one. You can't because that's just not how the world works.
That didn't have a
name something that you've purchased that you didn't know the price of it.
Well, you can't purchase something if you don't.
Exactly. That's why I said they're gonna have to.
He said
if it don't got a price, I'm trying to buy something, ain't no price. It's going to my pocket because it's free. If it's free, I'll take two. And if it's free, I'll take two. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
So,
y'all cold-blooded.
I'm sorry. All right. I'm gonna just. Did everybody say they piece on Gamescom before I go to the next topic?
One of the standout that for me on that show was Outriders. I'm feeling that. I'm starting to feel the whole what is it, pyromancer kind of thing style. That game it reminds me of the structure and the character builds models. Reminds me of Gears a little bit, just the way they look and some of the creatures in the world. But Outriders, man, it's starting to creep up on my list. So that one stood out.
All right. Last but not least, one more. This is the last topic. We'll take a few 3 questions because I don't want to take too much of our guests' time. So if you guys got a question up for us or our guest today, you can put big words, little words, questions. Okay.
Yep.
Call of Duty revealed their trailer this week, and before we start, I wanted to talk about I didn't get. I was like one of the late people to watch the trailer because I was actually playing Warzone when it came out. I didn't even know they were gonna do something in there. And in the past, I was against like in-game events, like for example, a la Fortnite. So I'm like, I don't want this all over my Call of Duty. But Lord and behold, I go play Call of Duty in the morning, the day of the reveal, and they had a little event called Steps to Freedom, which means that you can respawn. You respawn with your favorite loadout. There's no circle, there's no ring of death, there's no gas. There were certain objectives that you had to do, like you had to get a key, secure the key, grab the codes, and get the weapon of choice. Because Woods was somewhere in the map with the epic legendary gun for us, and we had to get it within a 15-minute time span. So
wow.
Yeah, so it's called, if you're like a Treyarch fan, it's this mission called Bay of Pigs, where there was a gun being used in that mission. I think it was like the first or second one on the Black Ops game.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you get that, and then they segue to the beginning of the trailer, and then you drop down and you have nothing on you, and your objective is to run to the stadium. And while you run into the stadium, the trailer comes up, it pops up, and you're not supposed to survive, and the gas is behind you. And then they segue to the actual reveal, which I think is pretty good. I'm a Call of Duty fan. I'm a Treyarch fan. Some people didn't like it because it was like political with Ronald Reagan and stuff like that, and some people didn't like it that cross-gen was like $10 extra. So I guess, how do you guys, we discussed this already about games being expensive. Is it still, do you guys still, it's going to be the wave like next year is going to be like $70 basic for these games now?
I mean, I think we're overdue for $70 games. I mean, if you really think about it, right, the game market, the price hasn't changed for a long time. Like N64 cartridges were $60, right? So you spend a couple game generations where they're still at the same price point. I think it's overdue at this point, mainly because consoles are costing more. We're getting more graphic fidelity. We're paying big time. Like games are starting to become like full on productions with like huge budgets. And I'm okay with paying $70 for a game because if you think about it, I'm going to buy additional content anyway. So most of the time you get the base games like $60, and then there's variations of various tiers of
packs.
DLC content and packs. It's like, I mean, I'm cool with paying $7 for a game. As long as it's a full game and not like a half game like we've gotten these last few years. So if it's a full game, complete nuts and bolts and everything, I'm cool with that. Yeah. Especially for next gen. So
yeah, same. I remember when cartridges were $60, and some was even $70. I remember back in the day you had GoldenEye, which was like ridiculous because of that whole marketing, branding, and stuff like that. But yeah, as far as the price hike, I just feel like this make Game Pass a more appealing value, because I mean the increase in price is not going to be popular for people. We know that these games cost a lot to make, and we know that's why a lot of these games have been filled with loot boxes, microtransactions, things like that in order to compensate. But man, if this can like dilute some of that, then I'm for it. If this can kind of allow them to pull back on having so many cosmetics and purchase this pack and purchase that, then I'm cool. Because at the end of the day, I just want a great game with a great experience. And if it costs this to have that, then I'm cool.
People forget like the old Call of Duty times when it was like $60 for the base game and like $15 per DLC. And if you played with a party that didn't have the DLC, you were just SOL. You know what I'm saying? I spent $120 on Call of Duty plenty of times. Extra 10 is not gonna hurt my pockets, especially on the number one number one game I play, like the number one game I play that I consistently play for the last 10 years. It doesn't bother me none. It reminds me of people that play 2K and get packs. You know what I'm saying? If they love 2K really much, they're gonna have to pay that extra money. Same goes for me. If I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, Call of Duty's an extra 10. Man, you know what my friend's gonna tell me? Hey, you cheap as fuck. You couldn't even get an extra 10 for
Smell like broken hair. Like you
smell like broken hair.
You out there watching folks have fun because you ain't pay $10. So now, like, oh, we partied up. You can't play it. Hey, listen, we have to kick you, but we're gonna bring you back in when we get to the regular maps. When we get to the poverty maps, we got you. But right now,
oh, he said the poverty map.
Right now, we playing with the rich folks, so you're gonna have to sit to the sideline and wait your turn.
Bro.
Hey,
I
hey,
mean,
that's what it's like, though. That's what it's like.
I was playing Black Ops 1 the other day, and I was playing on the poverty maps because I didn't have all the maps.
Like, it's still like that. Think about Warzone, right? Warzone's free.
Yeah.
You get tired of Warzone. Like, I'm gonna switch to multiplayer, but you can't because somebody in your party don't have multiplayer. You can't even go. Hey, you gotta go, bro. Listen.
Oh, you all hard in Warzone, but you can't do shit in multiplayer. So I'm like, personally, Call of Duty is my crack. It's my crack. I got to get it. I almost pre-ordered it after the release. After me playing that Warzone game, I was playing with this random dude. He's like, I'm about to get this shit right now. I'm like, me too.
I thought about it. I was like, wait, do I want to get it now? Because I don't know if I want to get it on PC or console, right? Because like right now, I think I have Call of Duty on its own hard drive on my PC just for the updates. Like, it's on its own standalone hard drive. It takes up so much space. I'm like, do I really want to get on PC? Do I really want to do this to myself again? Like, I don't have the space for this. Or maybe I am broke. Maybe I should upgrade my memory so I don't have to have these problems.
Look, my PC is a poverty PC, so it is surely not going to run on PC. So I'm definitely going to get it on Xbox.
If you get it on PC, you will never go back. Trust me.
Not with a poverty PC. It won't.
I'm saying once you get a PC, because running Warzone at 144 frames, it's smooth like butter, baby.
Smooth like melted butter on garlic bread. I got you.
Dude. Like playing. When you see the difference, that's when it clicks with you. You're like, yo, I can't. It's no going back. It's hard to. It's once you increase the frame rate on any game, and then you try to go back to like going to 60 back down to 30 with Gears. It's like, yo, what happened? You know?
It hurts your heart because you be like, move different. You feel you feel like Ace after paying full. Like, I'm different, B. Like, I move different. I talk different.
Yeah,
can't do this.
It's like when dudes get a haircut, it's like their whole vibe just it changes. You know what I mean? Because that's what my husband. You know, we gonna go into that. But anyway, swag get amped up. You know what I mean? Swag get amped up. Right.
Okay.
Like come up, boo.
I wanna give you I have a 750 Ti on my computer right now. It ain't running shit. It ain't running nothing.
You can run Oregon Trail on that.
No, look, I played Infinite Warfare and Ghost Breakpoint, Tom Clancy's Breakpoint on my PC. It looked like a hot mess. So when I mean by that, it's like you need like a 2080 and like a really good computer to play that game. So I ain't gonna like stunt for nobody. If I tell you that my PC can't run no Cold War, we gonna be Xboxing it up. So
that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
That's fair because not everybody has a PC, and there will be microtransactions. There will be a battle pass. I think the multiplayer reveal will be on the 9th, and a word on the street is going to be that I'm just saying this is a rumor, but if it's facts, you heard it here first. The multiplayer beta will start on the 8th of October. So if you're trying to get into that beta life, I think probably after the multiplayer reveal, you'll be able to, pre-order because it's like every November. It's like I'm gonna be sitting down waiting for the game to like officially upload, and then I'm gonna wait like 2 hours to get in the game. That's how Call of Duty is all the time. So, anybody else want to talk about Call of Duty before we get to these questions? CHAREECE, you got me. I need a few. Like,
Oh my
4.
God. Our people, God, I love y'all, but y'all on some other shit sometimes. Oh my God. Yeah, I
What
got you.
happened? What
No, these questions are hilarious.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know if y'all
going-
heard.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Rangy 4 and this Game Genie. Yeah, they on.
Oh, Game Genie Prime.
Yes,
Yeah, Game
yes,
Genie, right.
All right,
yes.
so I'm letting you know I'm gonna get a copy day 1. Call of Duty. You already know. Charisse, can you get us to the questions?
Yes, ma'am. I got you. All right. Game Genie Prime. I don't know where you got this. Apparently, yeah. Are you ladies from Compton? Like,
Well, where we get Compton from, though?
I'm
Out
just saying.
of all places, why Compton?
I'm-
Oh,
I
you
don't
must be
know.
new. You know,
Yeah,
we
you
not,
must
no,
know.
none
First-
of us.
okay.
None of us is from Compton. None of us is
First
from
of all,
Compton.
yeah. I'm country as fuck. I'm literally live on a dirt road in South Georgia. Like there's like no other way to say it. The ladies, I don't know if they want to tell you where they're from, but
Man, I'm from the Bay Area.
Oh, there you go.
Yes,
There
born and
you
raised in
go.
Georgia. Yeah.
Bay
Yeah.
Area.
So,
Yeah.
It
I
is
don't
what
know
it
where you got
is.
that part. I'm saying, but
I don't do the Compton part. That was weird. Unless we sound like we from Compton or some one of us.
Yo, I
sound
don't
like
think
we
we
from
sound from
Compton. I'm like,
Compton.
yo,
No,
wait,
no, I
what?
don't think we sound from Compton.
wait. Somebody told me when I was actually speaking correct English. They told me I sound like I'm from New York, and I was like,
Nah, B.
Nah, you don't sound like
No, I was like, no, boo. No, maybe get real southern on y'all. Game Genie again. Are you ladies? I guess are we OLED gamers? No,
I can't afford that.
we po.
OLED.
Yeah, OLED.
Speak for yourself, fam. I refuse to claim that. It took me forever. Look, I refuse to claim that. It took me forever to get out of that situation. I am happy to be where I'm at. I am not going to sit here and be like, say we po, because I know that ain't my situation. So I count my blessings. But anyway,
Dr. Buddha, you got an OLED? You the OLED squad right over here?
Do I have OLED? No, my main TV is not OLED. I'm running IPS monitors right now.
As long as they ain't no TCLs, we cool.
No, it's a Samsung Q series. It's like the series right before their top of the line.
Oh, okay.
It's not OLED though.
yeah,
Okay.
I have a downstairs. I have the Sony. I have a 75-inch. It's the big box TV downstairs. But up here, I usually run 2 4K monitors.
Ooh, you got 2 4K monitors.
Yeah, work, man, work.
You big pimping. I got a 1440p monitor, and that's all I can afford right now.
But hey, look, upgrade, okay?
I don't see the thing for me is like I thought about getting a 4K, but like there are not many games that can run 4K at a high frame rate.
Yeah.
And so I was like, let me not do that. And I was like, I don't even record cooking videos in 4K. I was like, there's no need for me to get a 4K monitor. So 1440p 2K is perfect for me. So
Yeah, but I definitely want that. I mean, I saw the new OLEDs in the Q. I think it's QLEDs. I definitely want to jump on one of those. So I'm trying to get the hubs to upgrade, but he's like, nah. Let's wait. I'm like, okay, cool.
hey, can you tell them to upgrade me too? I appreciate it. I'll cook them dinner. I'll cook for
You know
y'all.
what? You know what? I ask him. I'm gonna see what he say. I'm like, girl, you lost your mind.
You know, hey, I throw down for a TV.
Hey, they decently priced now. I mean, they've come.
I mean,
down
we can
quite a
tag team. You know what I'm
bit.
saying? I can fill up his belly, and then you can do the other thing. You know what I'm talking about? We can tag team this up. You know, we both get something out of this. You know what I'm talking about?
You wild.
Hey.
You wildin'. No,
All right,
but
okay.
go ahead.
Oh no! What you was like? Cause this question is bullshit. So you know.
You go. You know what? You can go to the next question. You go to the next
Okay, you know who it's from. Rain G4.
Of course.
Will a Jeff action figure come with a PS5 pre-order?
Man, it should with all
He's
that
tripping with
blown
this.
on that controller. He should have a action figure.
You know what? He's a pro. He could probably give us all lessons.
You guys,
Okay.
okay, understand. Jeff Keighley is a prominent figure in the industry. Okay, he has to get. That's why he fights for the coverage.
Extremely biased.
That's why he fights for the coverage. You know what I mean? That's why he
ain't gotta
he's
fight for
fair.
shit.
Listen, check this
Who
out.
is
He's
not transparent.
he's fair and balanced. He's fair and balanced.
Who is not transparent, that want to give everybody they shine, but want to treat Microsoft and Xbox like a redheaded stepchild. Come
Man,
on,
y'all,
let's
you straight.
be honest.
You know you fangirling. You're fangirling right now. You know that, right?
Are you serious?
You
haven't-
fangirl. I'm just calling it how I see it. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
I call it how I see it.
You know, Delilah has to be the diplomat here.
Man,
You know this. But
I've
y'all
already
know,
explained. I don't know how since I gotta explain this, but yeah, you know,
That's what she always say when we talk about him.
like E3, you know what I'm saying, a couple years ago, how he came to the show with the PlayStation Air Force Ones. Yeah, that kind of told me everything it was. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, asked somebody, I was like, so where can I get some shoes like that? It was like, it's not Xbox fault, it's Nike's fault. So I was like, so you gonna let people who don't even rep you like that wear your shoes? The disrespect. Anyway,
that's a personal thing. I don't know.
That's a me problem. That's a me problem.
Lady, you can get some shoes like that when you blow on a controller like he does, okay?
Damn, I need to blow how he blowed in. Shit. I'm telling you. No, I don't want. All I want is my PS5 to be blue and black, not white and black. That's it. That's like
black on black with the blue lights.
Yes, black on black with the blue lights. Yes.
Yeah.
Any other questions, Charisse?
Yes. Apparently, I forgot Other Zinc's ones at the beginning of the show. I apologize, Other Zinc. But this is our last question. Is 30 FPS the new barometer now that everyone loves Portal? I mean, the 15th Ratchet and Clank. I swear our people are like crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, I think it was in the trailer that they showed. Ratchet and Clank was showing it. I think it was 4K 30, and then but they gonna have a performance mode where it's what you call it when you do the variable with the 4K. What is it called? What's the term for it? I can't think of it right now. I can't think of it right now. But anyway, it's a performance mode, so you can actually play the game at 60 frames per second, but the 4K, the resolution fluctuates, basically. It hits 4K at its max, at its peak, but it can fluctuate down depending on what performance it's trying to provide you, which is, like I said, like the lock 60 frames. So, yeah. I mean, Ratchet & Clank looks great. I'm copping it. And that's really it. I mean, that's as far as them trying to hit the it does make me scratch my head a little bit because this supposed to be a next gen console. I expect for that game at least to be 4K 60, you know, true high fidelity, no varying resolution, like locked, right? But I don't know. We will see what we get. I do think that developers, they're still new to the system, so it's gonna take some time for them to get there. Just like how over time with any generation, games get better towards the end of the generation, towards the middle and end of generation, because developers have had more time with the hardware. So I expect the same thing to happen in this generation. It just takes time to learn all the quirks and ins and outs, all the the software, the toolkits, the APIs, things like that. So just yeah. I still think the game's gonna run great and play great on once it releases, and I hope it come to PC, but we'll see.
I love that answer, Delilah. Yes.
I've never played Ratchet & Clank in my life.
Me either.
Don't feel bad. Me either.
Don't feel bad. Me either.
Okay, cool.
Ain't that serious?
I was concerned.
Yes,
I thought
No. If you would have said like you ain't never played no Super Mario or something like that, it would be different. But
Well, see, also too, Buddha, when you gave your rundown of like the history, your platform history, of being Sega and then Nintendo and then so on and so forth, all the way to Xbox, like we kind of noticed that the PlayStation wasn't.
Oh no, I have love for PlayStation 2. Like I'm a SOCOM fan to this day.
Yeah.
But it just
I got you.
It's one of those things.
Yeah, it just happened. I got it.
Yeah.
All right, that's it, man. I think that's all we got.
All right, that's all we got. So
Outros.
I want to thank everybody that came by. Stitch, you better not call Whack Ops Black Ops Whack Ops. We gonna fight in these streets.
Lord.
He called Black Ops Whack Ops.
Whack Ops.
Man, you tried.
Whack Ops Cold War. I like it.
Wow.
Thank you for our guest Drunkn Buddha for joining us this morning. We really appreciate you coming through. Won't you tell people where you at? Tell them, promote your plug.
All right, thank you for having me here, ladies. This has been great. This is my first podcast ever, and this has been fun.
Oh wow, cool.
So you was a podcast version before today.
Oh, you
Well,
called
I mean,
that
as far as a guest, like I had my own podcast back in the day, but as a guest under the name Drunkn Buddha, this is my first. So yes.
Oh.
So yes, this is my first. I'm very selective about what I do in this public space. So yeah, y'all can find me on Twitter, Drunkn_Buddha. Y'all can find me on Twitch, Drunkn_Buddha, Instagram, Drunkn_Buddha. If you're really into food porn, just go to YouTube and type in Drunkn Buddha, no space, I'll pop up. I'm actually streaming today in an hour, so I'm gonna get sweaty on my Peloton bike and sweat to some good tunes for about an hour today. And then you can just find me on the Twitch space throughout the week randomly. And yeah, I mean, that's all the places that I really am present. So yeah, come through, come kick it, get the vibes, get some, some sweat.
I gotta go and look at that food, right? I gotta go look at the food.
I know, right?
I'm cooking next week. I can't tell you what we're making because I ain't dropped the flyer yet, but we cooking next weekend. So we out here. I'm around. Holla at your boy.
All right, Mr. Delilah HD, aka Fiber Optic Cables. Let's go.
Well, yeah, she already said the name, so you guys know you can follow me on Twitter, Delilah_HD. And thanks everyone for joining us. We do appreciate each and every one of you. Tell your friends. We're still trying to grow our channel, so yeah, definitely. And it was fun. Thank you, Buddha, for joining us. It was awesome. Hope to have you on again.
All right.
I love to hear.
CHAREECE.
Yes, it's your girl Cherie here. First of all, thank you, Buddha, for coming through. I didn't know about the cooking channel, so I will go follow that one because your girl like to eat a lot. But yes, thank y'all for coming. Our chat, as always, y'all are a wild bunch, and we love y'all because y'all be on some. We love y'all. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all are crazy. But yes, you can find me at CHAREECE and on Twitter on I finna say Mixer, but pour one out for Mixer. On Twitch, I'm usually streaming in the morning times before I get ready for work, and I'm always on Twitter looking at somebody's comments. But yes, thank y'all for coming, and we'll see y'all next week.
All right.
Shout out to LBOOGIE. We missed you, LBOOGIE.
Oh yeah, LBOOGIE.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do LBOOGIE stuff. All right, and y'all make sure y'all follow LBOOGIE 0208 on all her platforms. Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. Make sure you follow her. And she's actually in Washington doing she did the march the March on Washington this weekend. So y'all make sure y'all show her love. And last but not least, this is me, Lady Infamous 415. You can check me out on Twitch, Lady_Infamous 415. We about to play some Little Nightmares in a minute. And you can check me out my side piece, aka Twitter, Lady_Infamous 30. Thank you, Drunkn Buddha, for joining us today. Please wash your hands. Tell the people that you love that you love them. Yeah. Love them. Yeah. Show love. Love is needed. I hope that we distracted you from whatever you guys are going through this week. And we will be back next week. You guys have a wonderful day. And